There's a lot of things going on. I thought I'd never. Well, good morning. There's a lot of pain and hurt that should never be. Well, this is Studiobug, and if you have dialed in to see something extremely wonderful and extremely exciting and extremely entertainment, well, you need to keep on going, because that ain't gonna be me. However, just want to kind of put you up on what I've been doing and this, that, and the other. I had my daughter came in last weekend, and the other day my wife was sitting there cooking, and she turned around and there was a husky in a door window at the kitchen looking all around like this, you know. And so we had no idea where the dog came from. It was a beautiful, beautiful dog. So we put it on all the websites and lost and founds, and put them on our Facebook and did all this kind of stuff. And unfortunately, no one ever called us about it or even inquired on the thing. We had a couple of comments saying it was a beautiful dog and hope we find the owner, but never got around. That call never came. But my daughter down in Mobile, she said, "Whoa, that's beautiful." I said, "Well, I can't let you have it now. I got to wait for a while and see if anybody, you know, wants it." So we kept it a couple of weeks, and we carried it to the vet and got it all checked out. It had a small amount of hookworms, had no heartworms, had no problems whatsoever, had no ticks, had no fleas. It was a friendly dog. First thing it did when we opened up the door to even check on the dog, when we first met it, it ran in the house and jumped up on the back of the sofa like it was, "Hey, I found a new home." I'm going, "Hey, wait a minute. I don't even let Gracie do that. You're going to need to hit the tarmac there." But anyway, it worked out that my daughter was able to get the dog, and they took it back home down to Mobile, and it's going to have a very loving family, and she has 2 small children. I think you've seen them on here before, so I am so glad that the dog found a good home. So anyway, that's one thing that's happened. Of course, this COVID-19 thing is still going on. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like I said, I'm not going to try to get political, but on top of that, then we've got all these riots and all these demonstrations, and you can call them peaceful demonstrations all you want to, but when you're burning down courthouses and police stations and killing folks, that's not exactly peaceful. You're tearing down our history, you're doing all this kind of stuff. And what is this with wanting to defund our police officers? They already don't have enough help. What in the world are you thinking? Racist? Is that what you're thinking? Well, I'm going to tell you something. You know, if you look at it from that perspective, probably everybody in the world has a certain amount of racism. Who are you to say that you're better than someone else? Because you're a racist too. If you wasn't, you wouldn't even be thinking about it. But I think the best thing that I saw on the internet was, if you have to put a color in front of Lives Matter, then you're a racist. I don't care what anybody says. If you truly believe that, you're a racist. I'm not going to go any further. Anyway, I think everybody is getting so sick of this farce. Okay, so now I am off of my little soapbox, and I'm going to continue. Like I said, if you don't like this channel, go somewhere else. Okay, so I've been spending way too much time on TikTok, and oh my, I think I heard a rat just crawl across the ceiling. I got drop-in ceilings, and I think I heard one just run by. Maybe that's why the snakes are in here. Yeah, I showed you a picture of a snake in here. It really was. Chicken snake. Like chicken snakes. They're good snakes. Anyway, that makes you want to come out and record out here, doesn't it? Okay, so yesterday, if you... there's no segues here. So yesterday, it was hot, and I said, you know what, I haven't written a song in a long time. And if you notice, when I write songs, this day I write a song, it's going to be jazz. This day I write a song, it's going to be blues. This day I write a song, it's going to be bluegrass. This day I write a song, it's going to be country. This day I write a song, it's going to be folk. You know, so or it's going to be Christian music or gospel music or whatever. I write all genres of music. I even wrote a country song that's got a little rap in it, that last one. I don't know if you liked it or not. Some people said it was good, some people not so much. So I wrote one yesterday. It took me about 5 hours to write this song because I had some kind of block. This song was first going to start being about, I'm sick and tired of being sick and tired. But by the time I got through with the bluegrass part of it and started listening to it, I really think the Lord started working on my heart a little bit. And, Christians are really starting to come under fire under all kind of situations now. Almost so much that people are afraid to even say that they are Christians. Well, I'm not. I'm not afraid at all to say that I'm a Christian. And if you try to tell me that you try to tell me to do something in a way that the Word says that goes against the Word, well, I'm going to tell you right now, you can stop, because I know the one who is on the throne. I know the one that made the lion lay down with the lamb. So I got to thinking about that, and that's kind of what I wrote this song about, the great I am. So that's the song that you were listening to when we first came on. And anyway, that's where I am. I posted it on Facebook and Twitter, and I actually got some really good reviews on it. But I had to really kind of pray hard, because I can be harsh, as I was telling somebody on Facebook. I think music is an expression. I think God gives us this talent so that we can express ourselves, and sometimes through words, when I'm talking, I can be quite harsh. So when I write the music, I can be quite harsh as well. But I have time enough to back up a little bit and think and say, well, should you really say that? Maybe I can word this a little better so it won't hurt feelings or be so harsh. So I did, and there are some harsh parts in here, because there's one part where I say, well, I know who it is that made the lion lay down with the lamb, and he don't need your help because he's the great I am. Yeah, that's harsh, but it's also true, and truth sometimes hurts. So what's meant to be, just leave me alone. God's always strong, 'cause I know the one who makes the lion lie down with the lamb. Here we go. And he don't need no help from you. He's a great I am. So here's that's the hook, I guess, in that song. Every song has to have a hook, and I guess that's it. He don't need no help from you. He's the great I am. And God doesn't need our help. He can use our help. He can use anybody's help. He can use one of the worst people on earth's help, but he don't need it. He doesn't need our help at all. So if you're trying to make decisions, all right, I already said I wasn't going to get back on the throne, but so I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I hope you tune in to Reverb Nation and take a listen to this song. I'm going to try to get it up and on this. As a matter of fact, I tell you what, this has been a really long. I try to make these things go about 7 or 8 minutes because it takes so long for me to upload them. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll upload this song on the back end of this video, and I hope you stick around long enough to watch it. And down there in the comments, if you will, how about giving me a thumbs up or a thumbs down? Hey, it's all good criticism to me. I like it when you comment on my videos and also the music. And because, like I said, I write so many genres, it'd be good if you tell me which one you like the best. Maybe I would write more of that. But usually when I come in the studio to write music, I don't even know what genre of music I'm going to be writing. So it's just when I sit down, I go, I pick the guitar up, and that's what comes out. So if you will, let me know if you like this song in particular, if you think it's too harsh or if you think it's dead on. I've had a lot of people on Facebook that have shared this song 5 or 6 times and they think it's dead on. I don't know if it's written that well or not, but I like the tune. There are some iffy parts in there that I really didn't know what to do with, and it's obvious when you listen to the music. But if you will, hey, give me a thumbs up, thumbs down, and I will see you next time. This has been Studiobug, and I'm back in the studio, and, oh, wait a minute, I got to show you something. This is my newest hat. What do you think? My daughter bought. I was in the hat store up in Utah, and my daughter was in there with me, and it had 150,000 hats in there, and she said, "Well, which one of these would you like to have?" I said, "Well, I wouldn't buy any of them, but if I had the money just to blow, I would buy that hat, which was this one." And I've always liked these turbans, and I just think they're awesome hats. Not necessarily on me, but I like the hats. So it was Father's Day, and we went back home, and she snuck back up and bought this hat. So it's a real one, it's not a fake one. So she paid a bunch of money for it, and I love it. And you'll see it in some of my videos. Hey, you guys, hang 10, love the Lord, and always remember this. Somebody's watching you, and I can tell you who it is. It's the Lord. And be just like what my mama said. Y'all be sweet. There's a lot of things going on I thought I'd never see. There's a lot of pain and hurt that should never be. People out there think they know what's best for me. Just leave me alone. God's on his throne. 'Cause I know the one who makes the lion lie down with the lamb. And he don't need no help from you. He's a great I am. So what makes you think you can change the world just to suit your needs? God has the only working plan that can truly set you free. 'Cause I know the one who makes the lion lie down with the lamb. And he don't need no help from you. He's a great I am. I with the Lamb. And he don't need no help from us, 'cause he's a great I am. So kneel right down on your knees. Pray God helps you to see the love he has for you and me. Let's pray. If we trusted in the Lord, what a better world this would be. It would truly be the land of the free, from sea to shining sea. 'Cause we know who the one that makes the lion lie down with the lamb. And he don't need no help from us, 'cause he's a great I